Hey guys, welcome to this 113 replay for the south side of Live Oaks. If you saw my Skoda video, my previous Skoda video, you'll know what to expect. I'm going down the south side. I am not going into the city. And I'm going to park up in my usual position here, behind this little ridge bit, and fire across.
Let's go.
This is a 73% chance to win. Our team is a lot better than theirs. But there are a lot of tier 10s, and everything that isn't a tier 10 is a tier 9. If I can still die very quickly, because I need to still be careful. I'm getting a bit, feeling a bit unsafe here. I'm seeing just how weak we are on the south. I was considering turning around, but I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not going. I was like, no, fuck it. If I find there's superior numbers back here, then I'll just turn around and run. But I would rather go here to begin with, at least. This tank is very mobile too, so I can do that. Sup? I do like the 113. I recently picked up the T10 as well, the tier 9 Russian heavy. It's very much the tier 9 equivalent of this tank. I'm surprised, like the tier 10, since the IS-8 became the T10, it's just become a hidden gem. Lower plate, pop. This is a great position here because you don't actually need that much gun depression the way the slope works to be able to fire down at enemies. And your hull down here. This thing is a very strong front turret. But yeah, the T10 is definitely really good as well. This tank and the T10 play very similar. They both got excellent guns. T10, strangely enough, has a better gun than this does, which is far slower. And what is this guy doing? Maybe he was like, well, look at Big Cheese. He's one of the biggest damage whores in the game. Maybe I should just give him some damage. Yeah. Now I don't want that panel 54 shoot me in the back, so I'm going to get behind this T10, T5. I was going to, and then turn my front armor towards them and the artillery, rather than just sit there and shoot the side, which I could have done. I would have had clean side shots in the C5 for days, but I don't want that sky canister hitting me in the side for 1000+ damage and set me on fire. That was a beautiful shot there. I think that would have hit the AX's strongest point. And I don't know, this AX as well as the E5 as well, I don't know, they seem to really want to give me some free damage. But we're starting to take this side and I can start to get aggressive. She's got pretty good dispersion too, so I could just auto aim and fire on the move. And I can violate this pattern. That hit that I took there was from the friendly Type 4 behind me for 552 damage. So that's always good. 54 is YOLOing. There's a lot of YOLOing going on in this game. It's half the reason I did so much damage. Combine that with the fact that this tank has amazing DPM. It's like a 7.2 reload, I think, on this 7.6 reload. Something like that. It's the same reload as the E5, just with 40 more alpha. This thing's armor is not nearly as good as the alpha. Yeah, this armor isn't nearly as good as the E5's, but it's a lot more mobile, and it does have slightly higher DPM, with the same reload and 40 more alpha. So we got this side now, there's just a Waffenträger somewhere. I don't want to expose until I really have to. And I'm going to go down to this little dip here. I could go chasing after the artillery, but there's really no point in... because if you chase after artillery, you know how it is. You're going to get shotgunned by it. And I really don't need to waste all those hit points. And there's the artillery. See if I can get to the high ground as quickly as possible and take him out. Aim. He's invisible, but he's not moving. There he is again. Dead. So yeah, E5 by far has the armor advantage over the 113, but the 113 gets that higher alpha damage at 440, and is very fast in comparison. We're taking the south. We've actually got them contained in the city here. They're all low health. See that waffle camping there, but he's actually no threat. We've all been able to drive past him. He's camping that hard. They're contained in the city, so I can just come up behind them. Start farming. Side of the mouse. Dead. Typhoon Heavy gets taken out by a friendly. Can I get this tight fit? Heavy? Nope. Tried to clutch a shot in there. Missed, and the teammate takes him out. So yeah, I hope this replay just showed off the DPM of the 113 against a horde of yellowing retards. I have no idea what's going on there. I guess for the pattern, I yellowed into him. And just face hugged him. Got shot by a friendly because whatever. But yeah, the E5, I don't know what happened there. The Centurion Action X just kept feeding himself to me. I got 4 shots to him. I think 4 shots into the E5. I hit the 54 several times when he YOLO'd. Yeah, the DPM on this tank is excellent. So if you can use that DPM, which I was able to do in this game, you rack up a lot of damage really quickly. And it's the same for the T10. It's 2 seconds slower on the reload on the T10, but a 9.6 reload is still excellent for a tier 9. That'll be my objective over the next couple of days. I think I want to get more replays up on my channel for the T10 and the 113. So I'll play a whole bunch of games with these 2 tanks, I think, and see if I can get some good games for the channel. I also hope this shows off some good south play. That strong position at just behind the bridge at H8, where you're hull down, you can shoot across. It's a really strong position. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this replay, guys, and I will catch you next time.